Right, good morning everyone. Now this morning I just thought I'll do something a little bit different but Christmassy. And I've fished out a load of gear. And I've got some of these tea light candles. I've got some trimming as well that I can use. I'm not sure about everything. And what we're going to do is, I've got these as well. These were, you know, like what you put in your hair at Christmas. But they'll make a good skirt for the project I'm doing. So I've got a couple of those anyway. Got some straws. These are the paper ones. I like a cardboard paper. My little mat. Now I've got these containers. And you get them with a lid, little plastic lid. But I thought they'll make great lanterns, lamps. See, like that. And I make a stand-up lamp about so big. So yeah, we're going to do one of those today. I'm going to show you how. I might do two because you can do them so differently. So I'm just going to put that there. I've got the trimmings as normal, which we're going to use those that I've already opened. But I've got some there if I need more. Got my tools, lighter, scissors, glue guns on. I've got some lights here that I can also use if I want to do one on a stem, you know, put some lights on a stem. Now, I found these as well. They actually come on like a stand. That's something different. Let me put that there. I don't want that yet. Oh, balloons for another project. We've got some other. These are hooks that you put hang all your Christmas baubles with. But I might need that wire. Don't know yet. And then I've got a selection of goodies that I can use, little miniatures that I've collected or that I've taken from another project onto, you know, that I can reuse. And they're all Christmas, you know. I've got these as well, Merry Christmas. And I've got some bangles, and the reason why I've got these, I may use them, I may not, because these are really pretty. They've got like a crown edge. So that might go on the base of a lamp, if you know what I mean. Plus I found this one, which is actually red and white. So I don't know yet. I've got lots of ideas, some Christmas trees, just bits and pieces that I know I can use if I want to use them. And so I've got tubing, of course, if I want to make a broader lamp, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure yet because the bases of these, you know, I could fit something on like that. But I could also just use a thin, I mean, they're too thin. I'm going to use this one, I think, for the lamp. I want mine nice and sturdy. I do, however, need to get the top and the base at the right stepping, you know, when it goes in and then comes out again. You'll see what I mean as I go along. Got some berries, some cotton. I also have these in case I need them, which are the tiny clips, you know, in case I need to pin anything together. I'm not sure what I'm going to need, but I've got things like that. Now, my little mat, non-stick mats, also got different ribbons. And so I thought, you know, let's try and do something. So I'm going to put those to one side as well. And I think we need to cut this. Now, it's going to need to be at least that length, which is, oh, I don't know, approximately, let's have a look, 7 inch. So I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to use my fettling knife for that. We're going to be painting it all black, and then I'm going to make mine look like it's metal. So I'm going to be needing that's it, that'll do that. I can do another one. We can do a shorter one. This might have to be in 2 parts, folks. Now, let me just see. It really needs to be flat. So I'm just trimming mine to make it flatter. Yep, that's fine. Just going to move that mat out of the way a minute. And let's just, oops, that knife went in the wrong way. So that's going to stand like that. But I now need a base for this. Now, in order to get that base, I've got some chipboard with me. And it's just from an old book. But I didn't want to waste it. So what I'm going to do is just take that out of there. And I'm going to need, let me just see how many inches that is. Right, if I start with a 2-inch square, which is that. Now, let me just see. We need to mark this off. There and there. Now, I can't see directly above me, so I don't know if I'm getting that exactly right, but it doesn't matter, as long as I do get it right. So we make sure you can see. I've got the base, and then I'm going to do that for the top. And I need one a little bit bigger than that, actually. Right, so I've got the top section, that's how I want it, and the base, but I also need to have that on a form of a plinth. And what I was thinking of doing was to add it to a piece of this, which is the cone. So I've got to cut this, and let me just see. I don't want any taller than 2 inches, so that'll do for me. Like that. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this off. See, like that. And what I was thinking of putting the base, that base, on there like that. Then we fix that on. Then we put this on. Well, we'll put the one on with the lid. Like that. Obviously it's got to be set right in the middle and whatnot. And then all of that gets fitted on top. See, so that's going to be the lamp. So we're going to do that, hopefully. But then it'll all have to be painted. So I've got the glue gun, and just making sure I've got plenty on. Anything I don't want on can be taken off. It's glue. Now I'm just going to sit that on there and make sure I've got that right. Roughly. That's it. Near enough. And take all the excess off. Yeah, and then I think what I'm going to do very carefully, because I want to, is to cut the corners off. I slice them off like that. Take that bit off, that's better. And that one, just have a different shape. A little bit more on that one. That's it. So clear the rubbish. Then what we're going to do is to get that to stand on there. Right there, that's fine. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. And I've got my ring to guide me. Like that. Yeah. So that's going to be the base. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah. The only thing is the top now needs to be done and completed. That needs to be set over that way a little bit. That should be even-ish. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So we're just going to let that dry. But the top of it I can paint. So we need to do that black, we need to do that black. Now I did want to put something, you know, like a that comes out here. And I'm just thinking bead caps. Let's have a look, see what we have. I have some like arms that can come out. Oh, there we are. I've got like elongated ones. So I need 2 of those if I can find 2. Yeah, got 2, thank God. And then we need a bead cap on top. Do we need a bead cap or what's that look like? No, I don't want those. You know, like the back of an earring or something like that. We need that, I think. We don't need them too big. Although I'm just looking at that one. Just, you know, you have to bear with me because this is not copying anyone. This is out my bloody head. Where was that bead cap gone? Woo! Those, lovely. I've got to figure out what's the best. And I think these. You know the backs of earrings? This is why I save everything. Yeah. Now all I've got to do is get them to stay. Let's have a look. See if we can get that to do what I want it to do. We may need to come back to these. So there you go. They're near enough. And you know what? While they're doing that, I'm going to stick them right where they need to be so that I can paint it all at once. Now, I do need to put a dab of glue on there like that first. Then I stick that to that. Yeah. Then I'm going to now, let me just make sure that's working. Like that. Just pop that dab of glue on there. Not bothered if it comes out at the side because that's all part of the character. And it'll look like the solder. And they've been supposedly soldered on. See, like that. Ha ha ha. You will work, I tell you. See? And then what you do is you add your normal glue around the edge. And that will hold that solid. Okay. And we do that side as well. Like that. Now when that's dry, I will be back.